Oops, there's my Facebook. Okay, last thing for now is to just show you how you can tag and categorize your posts in case you want to make a button but you have no idea how to do that. So I will add a new post, a new fake post, and show you how that's done. So you go to add post or add new test post, and down the side here you'll see all these other options, saving your draft and publishing, which you're pretty familiar with, whether you want to publish immediately or schedule it, which is kind of a cool feature, although I can never remember if it's on American time or not, and so I'm never totally sure if I've done it right. So sometimes if I want to write something now but post it later, I just save it as a draft and then publish it when I want it to go up. And then you'll have your categories and tag options. So it comes with an uncategorized category, and usually it automatically selects that, which I find a bit annoying because I just feel like if it's not categorized, then you just don't even really need that. But I'm not sure if there's a way of getting rid of that. Maybe there is. I'll have a look into it. And then you can add your own one. So I've added art, homework, maths, photography, weekly roundup. I could potentially add like reading, and there it comes up there, and then it checks it, and you can decide to use it or not. Anything else? And like I said in the previous video, the video about putting the button on your blog, is you want these to be fairly general, because otherwise you're just going to end up with this massive list. So I don't use categories that much. I use them a little bit. I more use tags because I just find they don't clunk things up and they look a little bit cooler, because this is what your tag cloud looks like. So the more things are posted under a particular tag, the bigger the word becomes in the tag cloud. This is a widget that you can add in. I'll show you this at the end. So you can see, obviously, I've tagged lots of things with art, lots of things with homework, a few things with maths, leadership, photography, Pinterest, less things with student blog awards. Doesn't matter, you can tag things with as many or as few things as you like, and it can be super specific if you want it to. So say I'd written about a blog post about the holidays, I could maybe tag it with school holidays. Then each new tag, I'm in categories. Each new tag you need to separate with a comma. So school holidays is one tag, and then I put a comma, and then I would put maybe autumn, because it is autumn. What's something I did on in the holidays? I went to the beach and to the movies maybe, and type as many as I want. And I click add, and then you'll see they all pop up down here. And if I decide, actually, I'm not going to put anything about the movies in this post, after all, I've gone back and deleted it, I can just get rid of that tag. Then you can also, once you've done this a few times, click here, and then it will come up with all the ones that I usually use. So I might think, oh, that's right, this is part of my holiday blogging challenge. I'll click on that, and it also includes a quote, so I'll click on that. And then that automatically adds them. And then you just go in and post the blog, or publish your blog post. And once it's published, you'll see that all those tags come up. Okay, we'll go and have a look at the blog post. So this is a really good idea if you do any kind of features, like I know some of you guys do, like vines of the week, or quote of the week, or a fact of the week, or songs, or especially if you guys are going to do any of your maybe writing or art or photography, I would tag that, and then you can make a little button that links back to those things. So here's our test post. You can see it's automatically posted and uncategorized. I'll uncheck that for next time because it annoys me. And then there's all these other tags. So if I click on any of these, it will come up with anything else that's tagged there. Obviously, I just created the beach tag, so I don't think I've tagged anything else with beach, but we will see. No, so that's all that comes up. But I have tagged other things with quotes. So if I click on that, so my very first blog post where I talked about where we got the name for this, where I got the name for this blog from. So that's how, and the same thing works if you click on categories, it takes you to this. So up here you can see it's got tag quotes. If I click on uncategorized, it'll come up with something kind of similar. Category uncategorized, so anything else that has been tagged and uncategorized. So obviously I need to go and take a few of those out because I don't really like them. Yeah, I think that's it. So you can go back and edit posts. In case you guys aren't familiar with that, I'll show you how. If you go to all posts, this works the same way for your pages as well. It will bring up a list of all your posts, and then under each one, when you hover over them, is a little link to be able to come back in here and edit it. Let's see. So here's all our posts. So you can see when I move my mouse over, it comes up with edit, quick edit, trash, and view. View means looking at the post. So a quick edit looks like this. And if you just want to add a couple of things in, you can do so here and then click update. But if you want to actually edit the words, you need to just go into the regular edit, and it will come up with the whole post. So that would be probably a cool thing for you guys to do, is to go back in and tag some of your posts if you'd like, and then if you want to make a button for any of them. I'll show you one other example of someone who uses buttons to link back within their own site, and that's Tavi Givinson's blog. I know we look at this one a lot, but it's just got lots of the things that we usually end up using. Down the side here, she has these. So these are 3 buttons. So this one you can see in the blogging platform she uses, they call them labels instead of tags. So it's got labels, everything that has been labeled, inspiration, etc., etc. Cool. So go give it a go yourself.